Hear me?
Yeah. Check my mic.
Now, one of the services you provide is giving people something to talk about.
What up?
Let them talk. It makes them happy. It makes them feel good. They don't believe half the shit they say. People want to talk.
Chilling.
Yeah. It's fun to talk.
Yeah.
Yo, it's your main man Will. I got my boy Tone here with me, and we here to bullshit, talk shit, and get shit. This here podcast is
you got hella chunks, dog.
I'm glad I didn't have to tell you what it stood for.
No, you don't. Turn your volume down.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
So what we got, man?
NCAA.
Got that already.
Your Detroit shit.
Got that written down already too.
Atlanta Hawks. I want to address what the fuck they did last night. It was something else. What was it? Is it just that?
That Wayne.
I mean, that's a quick hit.
Yeah.
Let me go say Steve.
There is something else actually. I can't remember what it is either.
It is. It's always I don't know what the fuck it was though. I was gonna talk about Black Panther and how I don't think that he's any good. Oh, I want to talk about Anthony Davis a little bit. It's gonna be a quick hit though.
Okay.
And what do you rank him at? I mean, that'll come later.
You ain't even had dude in your top 3 centers the other day,
He's not a center though.
but he can be.
What was it, bro? Usually a lot of our conversations come from the hip anyway.
Yeah.
A shitload of them.
Yeah. You're right.
Oh, Zaza.
That shit stink.
Does it?
Just smell that shit over here, man. That shit came from Mike.
Russell Wilson continue to work out at spring training. He hit 6 home runs in his first batting practice.
We better stop it.
I mean, he can go play, bro. What position does he play? Second base? I believe he plays second base.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I guess that's it, brother.
Oh, there's something else too.
La da 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 da. Did you want to talk about Lucia dating Wayne's daughter?
They don't want to talk about that actually.
Fresh Prince.
Let me kick this dog out. Get out. Go ahead, man.
Yo.
Your mic is kind of loud too, man.
Is it
You kind of peaked a little bit on my headphones when you did that.
I peeked over here too.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't see it. I heard it. I just heard shit.
Nah, I seen it. I hate that peeking noise, dog. That shit is irritating. So what's real Jazzy Bell? Dog, that shit, that conversation really ruffled some feathers on my Facebook, bro.
Did it?
Yeah. My cousin and this dude I was stationed with went at it, bro. Well, she went at him and basically told his ass to shut the fuck up. And you know me, I got on the instigate. I'll see a screenshot later. Let's start this motherfucking podcast, dog.
All right. I was trying to read up real quick on LeBron's comments.
Okay. You got to start introducing some topics too. You don't like to introduce your topics.
Nigga, because sometimes I do, dog. It just flows naturally. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess. So what's real, Jazzy Bell?
Hold on, that's fucking headphones. Sorry.
Yo, diggity doggy. I'm gonna try something new. Open up the podcast. That was one of the things I was gonna try. It didn't sound good coming off the tongue. When March Madness start? Oh, the NFL Combine starts today.
So
No, I gotta talk about that. You don't care about it. I gotta talk about
that's
it.
exactly what I'm gonna say too. All right, man. I got the gist of what dude was saying. I don't need to read this whole thing.
Yo, bunny, bitty, boo, 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 boo. When March Madness start?
I think it's the second week of March, man. I don't know. For some reason, I thought you were starting a podcast like that. I was like, what is this nigga doing, man?
Yo, hey, what up, though? Hey, is Will.
Hey, yo, it's your man, Tone.
Hey, we back in here behind the mic. 3 speakers of bullshit, talking and give shit. What it do, cuzzo?
Chilling, man, chilling. You know, just another week. Watching these poor Pistons, saw the terrible Tigers of spring training, the Dead Wings. Just another day in the life.
You got a lot of nicknames for your team. I never knew this. Like, what is good with two of these teams, dog? Like, support your brothers, man.
We'll get into that, man. How you been?
I'm good. It's gonna be I'm good, bro.
Good, man.
Yeah, it's been a good week. I mean, we recording early because I got some shit to do later in the week, but ain't none of y'all business. And yeah, man, I'm good, dog. It's gonna be a good show today, dog. I got a couple of things in my mind. I gotta talk about Black Panther. I gotta talk about some, even though you ain't even seen this shit. I'm gonna hit that a little bit because I got an unpopular opinion. I'm gonna also talk about these goddamn Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah.
And some other shit that's bothering me.
We could kick it off. We could kick this off with what I'm feeling tonight. How I'm feeling about the state of
so you
my
want to go
city
first?
and my teams.
But I feel like nobody really care about Detroit though.
Bro, they care about Detroit just as much as they care about the Hawks.
No, they don't. we should start. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you go ahead. I'm gonna let you have your.
Go ahead, man.
I'm gonna let you
your
have
mind.
a minute.
You tell me how you feel.
No, I thought we could talk. I thought we could hit on the NBA in a whole at first.
Okay, well, how about I just talk about the Tigers for a second, and then I'll end with the Pistons.
My gosh,
transition like that.
No, why do you want to
So
talk about these? All right, go ahead, bro.
It's gonna be it. Look, the Tigers are trash. We got a new
Dog,
manager.
It's Bradley spring training.
I know
Bradley
spring training. This is their third game of spring training, not counting the college game and the debut. But still, as a fan of the team who knows the roster, who's watched the entire season last season, who knows the comings and the goings and who's on this squad, it's about to be dark times in Detroit. It's about to be. I never went through. The Tigers were a terrible team for, I think, like almost 15 to 20 years. Right when I got into baseball, that's when they got good again, pretty much, in the early 2000s. Mm-hmm. They're going back to the dark times, to the caveman times, man. We don't have any stars on this roster. The best player that we have now is Miguel Cabrera.
Ain't you know this man 70?
Do you know this man has 5 more years left on his deal?
Oh, that's wow.
5,
how old is he? Do you know how old he
30,
is?
I think he's like 35, 36.
That's fucking ridiculous.
And he's getting paid $30 million.
That's those baseball contracts though. A lot of baseball contracts are like that.
I know. I'm just saying. And that's all we have. Like, we don't have, I guess we have Michael Fulmer, but he's a young pitcher. I mean, you can't really rely on him too much.
Are the Upton brothers still over there?
No.
What the hell is Justin at?
I think ain't he in Los Angeles now?
Oh, he with the Angels, right? I believe
he with the Angels. I believe he is with the Angels now.
Okay.
We lost JD. It's Tigers have nothing, man. JV is in Houston winning World Series.
Winning World Series and shit. And about to win another one, he said.
Yeah, not if the Yankees got anything to say about it, but
the Yankees ain't gonna be as good as we think they are, bro. I'm here to tell you right now. I don't think they're gonna be as good as we think they are.
It looks scary on paper.
It looks scary on paper. I mean, a lot of things look scary on paper. Russell Westbrook and the Thunder look scary on paper. You know what I'm saying? But I don't.
Scary.
And
They can be scary at times.
They can be scary at times, but they ain't really scary. And that whole paper thing don't always excite me, bro. Giancarlo Stanton, Judge, and who else? It's them two hitting home runs. So if they might hit 1,000 home run, but they're gonna strike out 3,000 times. You know what I'm saying? But I believe Judge led the league in strikeouts last year, and Stanton was his first year playing the full year. That dude's always hurt. So they look good on paper.
We'll see. That's why they play the games.
Yeah, that's why they play the games. I'm excited. I'm always excited to watch my Braves play. No matter if we had last year was my first year watching the Braves really stink up the joint. I ain't been watching baseball that long. I think I started watching baseball the year we got Jason Hayward. That was my first year watching baseball. That was in 2010 when he hit a home run in spring training and went through the manager's car. That's when I started following baseball, and I started following the Braves a lot. And Jason Hayward got me into baseball, but then Jason Hayward left, and I got a little, well, he didn't leave. We traded his ass.
Yeah.
And that's when I got a little fed up. But that's neither here nor there. We're gonna talk about a little NBA for a minute, bro. You want to talk about your Pistons? What about your Pistons?
Oh my God. Oh, the Pistons, bruh. I was so excited.
I know you were.
When we made that trade. You remember? I was watching
the
game.
They remember because you said that shit on the podcast like 2 weeks ago.
Listeners.
Yeah. They know.
Y'all know. If you don't, roll back the tape. I was really pumped. Like, I had watched more basketball in the past 2 weeks, NBA-wise, than I did probably in the last year and a half, maybe 2 years.
This dude want to go to games and everything, though. That's crazy.
I did. I went to some Pistons games, and they disappointed me every time. Stan Van Gundy needs to be out of here as a coach and a general manager. He has set this proud franchise back at least 4 years, possibly 5. We need to move forward from this Stan Van Gundy experiment. It has failed. We have these 2 giant contracts now on the books for the next 4 years with Blake and Drummond. And really, I don't want either one of these guys. Like, Drummond was tolerable, but at the same time, he wasn't, because all he can do is grab rebounds. He has no offensive ability, but yet he has a max deal. Like, he's a dominant player in the NBA. He's not. This is just a debacle. He can't draft well. He traded off some great players, let some good players go. I'm not going to say great players. He let some good players go, some pieces that we could have used. He missed on drafting Donovan Mitchell and Devin Booker and took KCP, Stanley Johnson, and what's my man? Luke Kennard, man. I'm tired of Stan Van. And he's always got something to say. Every time I look at a media outlet, it's a comment from Stan Van Gundy. And I don't care. Like, yeah, I like when people speak out about things. But I also like when my team wins more. And you're the one responsible for my team winning and losing. And you're failing. You got 2 jobs. Build a team and win. And you failed. And you traded our picks away, man. I'm tired of this dude, bro.
You died?
Yeah, my Pistons. That's all I needed. My Pistons rant, my mini rant is over.
All right, bro. This dude, let me tell y'all about this dude, man. This dude texted me earlier today. He said, man, I need a minute to vent on HD about the state of Detroit sports. And so far, you've gotten 2 out of the way. So when are you gonna do your rant about the Red Wings, and you gonna do a rant about the Lions?
Listen here, though. The crazy thing, it's kind of scary. The scary thing is the Lions, they're our best hope.
They are y'all best hope. I was having a conversation with somebody, and that was like, the Lions are y'all best hope because of the fact that y'all, the other 3 franchises though, the other 3 franchises are so far back that is no hope, and it's crazy because y'all got a brand new head coach up there, a rocket scientist, and I don't believe going to get the job done. I don't, unless you sign an offensive minded Y'all gonna keep Jim Bob though, right?
We already retained him.
Y'all not doing anything no time soon because Jim Bob ain't gonna get the job done. Jim Bob is very predictable when it comes to calling the offensive plays.
You gotta tell me.
I know I don't, and it's crazy because like if I'm predicting your plays, you shouldn't be an offensive coordinator.
But and I hate that you put me in this position to defend Jim Bob Cooter. They also never have had a running back. Stafford has really never had a running back.
Whose problem is that?
That's the organization's problem. But listen, there's a statistic.
I know
every time Stafford
has
had an 100-yard rusher, I think he's like 13-2 or something like that. They need a running game, man. You can't really have an offense with no threat of a running game whatsoever. Like you can't even convert on a 3rd and 1. You can't have an offense when you can't even convert on a 3rd and 1 on the ground.
Yeah, I agree. And I mean, we'll see, bro. We'll see because I don't predict y'all to do well next year. I predicted that y'all gonna do 10-6 this past year, and I failed. I believe I failed. What y'all finished 9-7, I believe.
Yeah.
And I don't predict y'all to do well at all next year. I just seen at the bottom line, like when I'm recording this podcast, I know I'm looking at ESPN, and I'm looking at the bottom line, and I see that y'all just franchise tag Ziggy Ansah. Yeah, and
hours ago I got that.
That ain't a good look either, because that dude can't stay on the fucking field to save his life. But we'll see.
When he can, though, he's got a lot of upside, man.
When he can stay on the field, that's the same argument that we have about Joel Embiid and how much you love that dude, Joel Embiid.
I do love Joel Embiid.
And if you cannot, what good are you if you aren't
what
on
has
the
he done
court
lately? Has he been on the court lately?
Yeah, he's been on the court lately, but that's a problem though. Joel Embiid is a big man with knee problems.
But he's playing right now and he's healthy. He's
right.
healthy right now. So let him live.
We're going to see how long he be healthy and how long he going to stay on this damn court.
You praying on his downfall.
I'm not praying on his downfall.
They prayed on my downfall.
See, that's the problem with you right there because you always thinking I'm praying on somebody's downfall when I'm speaking facts.
Hey, Joel, on our 10, man, you stood tall.
See,
okay?
That's the problem right there. That's your problem right there. Staying on the NBA. You watched this Thunder Warrior game, right?
Of course. I remind you about it.
What you think about Zaza falling on Russ?
He's a clown. He's a dirty player for sure. And this isn't his first. I give people the benefit of the doubt a couple of times, but when you got a pattern of behavior, a repeated pattern of behavior, man, come on now. He fell on that man.
He did, and do you have a problem with it? So are you upset?
I don't think there's any place for that in professional basketball.
I don't have a problem with it at all, though.
Why are you doing that? Why are you trying to hurt someone? This is his livelihood. Like,
why not?
Does this for a living?
Why not? You trying to win ball games too. You trying to you trying to win ball games, and you trying to make Russell Westbrook uncomfortable as possible.
You make him uncomfortable. You can do that without trying to injure him.
Not Zaza Pachulia.
Yeah, that's why he's a goon, man. That's why that dude is a goon.
That's why you have to be a goon. You ain't that good. I can attest this myself because I play the exact same way. When you're not that good at,
you're
not that good. No, I'm not trash. I'm not trash. we gonna say that right there. When you're not that good at something, dog, you gonna do whatever you can. Not to.
That doesn't mean you gotta be a dirty player.
Not take it over the. I believe Zaza's dirty. And I love Zaza. He was in Atlanta for a lot of years.
That's a spirit animal.
And I love that dude. But he's also clumsy. He's also clumsy. Now was that
reading out of the Kevin Durant playbook?
I mean, he's clumsy. I mean, he hurt Kevin Durant as well. Didn't nobody say nothing about that.
He don't fall over his own teammates.
He fell over Kevin Durant. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, he did do that.
What are you talking about?
He did do that. I forgot all about that. Actually,
see, and that's the thing about it. But y'all gotta get this dude the benefit of the doubt. He's clumsy. He's clumsy.
He probably hurt KD on purpose, man. You never know.
You're an idiot.
You never know, man.
You're a real idiot if you think that. But it is what it is. I have no problem with Zaza doing what he did. If he was playing in Atlanta and we were playing Russell Westbrook, hell, you go out there and take his knees out if you have to. You take that motherfucker's knees out.
Don't you coach kids, bro?
I don't. I do, but I don't. I do, but I'm not gonna tell my kids to go out there and
okay.
Take somebody's knees.
Maybe when they're a little older.
Maybe when they're a little older, you go out there and fucking you do whatever you.
You talking when he go up for a layup, you clothesline his ass, take him down. That's crazy, man.
You go and do whatever you got to do, bro. I don't got no problem with it. That's just like in football, like when that big ass pile of what they create when they got a fumble or whatever the fuck. Do you think motherfucker down there throwing fists, throwing balls? Yeah, but
they're not really trying to take somebody's career out. You know what I mean?
He ain't trying to take Russ's career out, dude.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. He's trying to hurt him. He's trying to get him out of the game. When you hurt somebody, you don't know how bad you're gonna hurt him. You can't say, okay, I'm gonna fall on him just like this, so I could just bruise his hamstring. It don't work like that, man.
He could have fallen on him harder than what he did. He pulled back a lot. That's
how about you just play some defense and try to block the shot? If you don't do it,
how about Russell Westbrook? You not come down to the fucking lane.
No, stop him then. Stop him the right way. Stop him the right way.
How about you pull jumpers? You stay your ass out of the fucking lane.
How about you stop him the right way? You 7 feet tall.
Adams. You get the ball to Steven Adams and let him work me.
No. How about you get your 7 foot ass dunked on? How about that?
Hell no. I'm a fucking
because he's a bum. He's a bum.
If I'm 7 foot, whatever, and Russell Westbrook, you coming out to the lane, dog, I'm not letting you dunk on me. I'm not giving you that too. I'm not giving you.
You gonna push him on the ground?
I ain't gonna push to the ground. I'm gonna give him a little nudge.
Well, how about you block the shot? How about that?
See, that's how I play basketball, and I don't play in the paint because I ain't big enough to play in the paint. I'm usually checking a guard on the outside, and when they try to blow past me, and when most of them do succeed because I don't do a lot of hand checking. And I do a lot of hand checking. I'm bullshitting, but when they do, it depends on what shoulder they come off for. I'm gonna give them a little shoulder when they try to pass me. I'm just being real with you.
Dirty player, man.
I'm not a dirty player. I'm just not giving. I'm not a dirty player because most of the people I play with, they don't say shit. It has been once or twice when somebody has gotten up and tried to fight me before in the gym. I'm just being real. People have tried to fight me in the gym, and like, I mean, hey, just don't try to blow past me. You better pull up jumpers.
That bald head mentality.
See, there you go with that bullshit. I knew you were gonna say some shit, and here it is. We fucking not even 20 minutes in the goddamn podcast, and you want to fucking
talk about the bald head. Like shit. I told you earlier, when someone has a bald head, they just get overly aggressive sometimes.
Bitch, I got a bald head.
Exactly.
Bitch, I got a bald head.
You think he came out of the blue? No, that's a common thing for people with bald heads, man. Y'all just need to chill sometimes, bro. It's not that serious. If somebody get past you, they get past you. Ain't nobody getting checked.
That's the problem with the NBA. That shit too soft.
See?
That is the problem, bro.
The NBA is kind of soft, actually.
Exactly. A lot of little hand checking. I don't want Russell. Motherfucker, Russell Westbrook can blow past me every single time. Damian Lillard will blow past me every single time. And I can't do nothing about it. Nothing. Because I can't touch him? Come on now. This nigga just gonna blow past me every time? That's soft, bro. That's why I don't watch that shit until the fucking playoffs. And I barely watch that shit because we all know who's gonna win. The only time I'm gonna watch the playoffs is this year.
Now we do.
Yeah, now we do. You're right. But
it didn't used to be like that.
Yeah, it didn't. It didn't. The NBA used to allow hand checking too, but that shit don't change. Here we are. Fucking 2018.
Well, all sports are changing, man.
Yeah, all sports are changing, but I do like the fact that NFL changed though. NFL, it changed for the better though. It changed for the better. That's
why ratings are down.
That is not why ratings are down. Ratings are down because of that. Because we all know why ratings are down. But that is not why ratings are down.
Why are ratings down? Tell us. Refresh us.
No, I ain't gotta go back into that.
Refresh us, man.
I ain't gotta go back to
Come
2017.
on.
If y'all want to know our ratings down, go back to 2017 podcast and
Hey.
we talked about that
Hey,
shit
I'm
before.
rubbing my hands together. You know I'm wanting to get into that anytime.
Ratings are down. We got that, but that is not why ratings are down because of the safety reasons. But yeah, all supposed to be changing, and we got it's because of Colin Kaepernick, huh? Shout out to Colin, bro. I love you, bro.
No, you don't. You don't love Colin, bro.
Wow, you a clown. Add a coon.
Oh, you call me a coon on a podcast. This is a historic day. Wow.
Add a coon.
Wow.
But,
That's what happens when you get a bald head, bro. you feel empowered. You're emboldened now, I see. This bald head ass nigga, man. Wow. But anyway.
Speaking of driving to the lane, LeBron James is upset because he don't get calls anymore.
Did you see the numbers on that though?
Nah, what's the numbers? Do you know them?
They were his drive. I don't have it written down, but basically, I'm gonna sum it up for you. His drives to the lane and free throws are the lowest that they've been since his rookie year.
And I'm gonna give you another statistic too. LeBron James has shot more threes this year than he's shot in his fucking career.
Yeah, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about the time that he has driven to the lane compared to every year in his career.
I don't know words, Will. 'Cause I'm not very smart. I believe the numbers coincide. I believe those numbers coincide with each other because when you're not driving to the lane as much anymore, you're not gonna get that many motherfucking
My number,
calls.
listen, he compared to last year, it was like 11 times per quarter or something like that, and it was 13 times the previous year, and he was getting to the line. I think they had 6 times per half. He was getting to the line at that rate.
Okay,
and that's the lowest that it's been since his rookie year. Previous years, it's been like 9 times. And yeah, I agree with LeBron. They are officiating the league a little bit differently.
Yeah,
now.
he said you got to protect the shooters, and the chicks did a long ball. And
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I don't want to watch a basketball game and LeBron James going to the fucking free throw line 20 times a fucking game. That shit's boring. That's boring.
For the record, you don't like Black Panther or you don't like LeBron James. Just making sure I got it. I'm writing this down.
First of all, LeBron James is my favorite player in the NBA. All right?
Oh, okay.
I'm going to start off by saying that. It ain't nobody else in this league that I would rather see than LeBron fucking James, all right? Succeed than LeBron James. Tell LeBron to drop 50 unless he playing us. Hashtag Wale. Hashtag one of the greatest rappers ever. But anyway, yeah, man. I don't want to see a game when it slowed down. I was telling you this other day. Like, nobody don't want to see a game when it slowed down. I don't want to see a game when you watching replays every fucking 5 minutes. I don't want to see that. Keep that shit fucking going. LeBron, you don't get the call, so what? Inbound the ball and keep it fucking moving, dog.
No, man, somebody get fouled going to the basket, especially LeBron. Let that man go to the free throw line and get his points, man, because he was going to make the shot, but somebody's weak ass couldn't stop him, so they had to foul him.
Hey, dog,
That's
you got to
not
do what
cool,
you got to do. No, it is cool. It is cool.
No, it's not cool. This ain't
is
street
cool.
ball. This
It
ain't
is
NBA
cool.
Street Volume 2. This is...
You better get your game breaker.
NBA. Exactly. This is the
Get your
NBA.
game breaker if you want to make them damn points. I don't give a fuck, dog. Don't call it, ref. Keep it going. Keep it going. LeBron James, 200 and some pounds, but you better make that goddamn shot.
Wow.
Hey, dog, I like it. I like it. What I don't like is all the takes that they have.
Brian just need to start shoulder charging everybody then.
He
If that's-
should. He should.
Just put his shoulders down beast mode on
Put
dudes
your
and go to
shoulder
the
down
basket.
and fucking boom, 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 boom. See what happens. Yeah, it's gonna get a fucking.
I'm going to have to hit Brian up after the show.
Hit him up. Let him know I said what up, guys.
No, man.
That's my dude, man. What I don't like is all the texts that they've been handing out in the NBA for no reason and shit.
Yeah.
That's
They got carried away with that.
They have gotten carried away, and it ain't gonna go nowhere. They ain't gonna talk about it.
They might talk about it in off season though.
Think so?
Yeah, because the players have been kind of vocal about it. That CBA is coming up, if I'm not mistaken, pretty soon.
I don't know when that shit coming up. I don't follow with the NBA. Fuck the NBA.
Yeah, I know how you feel about the NBA.
I don't give
So
a fuck
that's
about the NBA.
LeBron, Black Panther, NBA. What else we got?
What are you hitting at?
KFC? You said you didn't like KFC earlier.
Nigga, KFC gotta be one of the worst chicken joints in America, bro.
Wow, I'm glad that you said that on the show.
Dawg, let me tell you about this motherfucking place, bro. It has no texture, no freaking. It doesn't taste good at all. It just dull. And yes, Church's is better than fucking KFC.
No,
I'm putting this on record.
I wasn't even gonna like try to push it that way. I didn't even want you to say that on record.
Excuse me, y'all. But KFC, no, Church's is better than KFC. If y'all don't believe me, y'all go out and do a damn experiment.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows
does know that Church's is better than KFC.
Okay. All right. I'm not even gonna. I don't have to argue with you on this one because I know people.
Yes,
the people are with me. Everybody
with you.
who listens to this, I'm not gonna say everybody, but 8 out of 10 people who listen to this are gonna be on side KFC over Church's damn chicken. Nobody goes there, man. Don't nobody eat there unless you're struggling. That's the only time you're eating there.
Next week's podcast, we're gonna have some people on. We're gonna invite like 2 or 3 people on. And we're gonna have a little chit chat with them, and that's gonna be one of the little topics. We're gonna take a little poll for these 2 or 3 people, maybe 1 person. But I'm gonna get some people. We're gonna bring them on. We're gonna talk about this shit. We're gonna settle this debate.
I already know the truth. The truth is with me, and it will set you free. Okay, you need to come and wake up and join us over here.
You're a real clown.
Team KFC, man.
Team KFC. You want a goddamn stacker right now.
Who? I actually made my own snackers, as I told you. But who the hell is the mascot for Church's? Do they even have somebody? Do they have a spokesperson?
I don't, nigga. You know the last time I seen a Church's commercial?
I've never seen a Church's commercial, actually.
Didn't they have that one lady that did Sanford and Son?
What?
You remember the show Sanford and Son, right?
Yeah, I remember the show Sanford and Son, but I don't know what you're talking about.
The lady on there, the lady on Sanford and Son. You.
Oh yeah,
that lady.
Yeah. She was a Church's spokesperson.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna send you the goddamn YouTube tonight. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna find that shit.
Oh, I see it. I see it. I'm on YouTube right now.
She's the fucking spokesperson. She was. She probably passed. If she passed, God bless her. And,
this commercial is super old too.
I told you, that commercial's old. I ain't seen a Church commercial since then. Dog, turn that off. This motherfucker right. Let's proceed to the next topic, bro.
Hold on though. They got Santa Claus in here stealing the Church's chicken, and she called the police on him. I had to see that. Wow. This is why they don't have commercials anymore, I guess.
Nah, it's probably just a Southern thing, dog. Because like that shit you sent me earlier, that shit has some Southern restaurants on there. You've never ate at Raising Cane's before, have you?
Mm-mm.
Or Zaxby's. Both of those are amazing.
They got a 1985 Church's chicken commercial on YouTube.
Wow.
This chicken looks so bad. It looks like, you know how like if you get your kid one of those play kitchens, and it has like the fake food. That's what it looks like.
You're a real clown, bro. You're a real clown.
That's what Church's chicken look like, bro. Don't put down the Church's. Be better. Do it for the culture. Do it for yourself. Do it for your kids. Health is wealth. Put down the Church's.
What's the next topic, Tom? What was the next topic?
You wanted to hit on your team, right?
Oh, the Atlanta Hawks.
Hey, you asking me?
Oh my gosh. All right, let me pull this tweet up real quick. So last night the Atlanta Hawks played the Los Angeles Lakers, and on their Twitter account they posted a thread. The thread started with, "Is he on the current roster?" And basically what they did was they went around Phillips Arena and they took pictures of people, right? They took pictures of people as they were walking through Phillips. And they got pictures of people in Kobe Bryant jerseys, Shaq jerseys, and a lot of old Lakers players that aren't on the roster anymore. And my thing is, we're trash.
Very.
We're trash. I believe we got the worst, if not the worst, the second worst record in the league, in the association right now. And my thing is, let these people live. If they want to fucking rep their old team or their old players, let them rep their old players. Me personally, I have a Dominique Wilkins, a Spud Webb, Josh Smith, and a Joe Johnson jersey in my closet right now.
Why do you have a Josh Smith jersey in your closet?
Let me get to that later. I got all these players in my closet right now, so let them people live. They are technically better than us right now. If they want to rep them old players, that's on them. But you can't like be petty. That shit is just it's petty. Let that shit go, dog. Let it go. Let these people be them and fucking press on. We gotta get better, dog. Y'all gotta get better. Y'all gotta get better in fucking improving this goddamn team. Mike Budenholzer need to do something to get this team better, and that front office, please do something to get this team better, because this little petty shit y'all doing on Twitter nowadays, and not to mention that we got blowed the fuck out in Atlanta. Like, this shit ain't fucking...
Body young Lakers.
Body Lakers.
Lake Show Ho. Act like you know.
Mind you, Isaiah Thomas had 13 points last night.
I saw Isaiah Thomas do something, the silliest thing I've ever seen on the basketball court.
Yeah, Isaiah Thomas is what I told you he was.
No, he's not.
Pooh-cheese.
No, he's not.
Pooh-cheese. But Atlanta, dog, get it together, bro. Get it together.
Do y'all still have Hot Sauce coming out there and crossing people?
Yeah, Hot Sauce still does that little thing.
I like that.
That shit is comical. That shit is comical.
It is. I wish we had something like that, actually.
It is comical. And, we get it together, bro. That's all I got. This is too much.
A once proud franchise.
Yeah, but yes, I got a Josh Smith jersey in my closet. It's black and red.
Why?
Because, dog, don't act like Josh Smith wasn't a deal in Atlanta.
He was like the poor man's LeBron James for one season. But then why do you still have it, though?
What am I supposed to do with it? Throw it away? Like, no, nigga, I spent money on that. I'm going to wear that shit.
Yeah. Do you still wear it, like, outside?
Fuck no.
Oh, okay.
I wear my Spud Webb, though.
Yeah, I would rock the Spud still.
Yeah, and my Neek.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, I would rock that.
Yeah. These are two of the greatest players in Hall's history.
That's like me wearing like a Darko jersey or something like that.
Yeah, dog. Ain't nothing wrong with Neek. Neek got a statue in Atlanta.
Did he ever bring a championship?
No. No, he does.
Why?
He didn't.
Why does he have a statue?
Because he's Dominique Wilkins. He's in the Hall of Fame and he was great.
We got Hall of Fame players.
He just couldn't get past. Mind you, Neek is the first player to have a statue in Atlanta.
Wow, the bar is low.
First of all, you ain't finna disrespect Neek. Neek could not get past freaking Michael Jordan and Larry Bird. So that's all I'm gonna have to say right there.
Hey, we did it somehow. I mean, you know, but
y'all beat Michael Jordan when he was young.
Yeah, but we beat Larry Bird and Magic when they were good still.
Yeah, y'all were very good. It wasn't just Isaiah Thomas. It wasn't.
But none of them guys have a statue.
It was just Dominique Wilkins. I don't know, bro.
They are all better than Neek. Like all of our Hall of Famers are better than Neek.
I don't know.
Really, it's only Isaiah and Joe.
I don't know. That's something to look into, bro. I don't know about all that.
Well,
Dominique was a bad boy.
He doesn't
deserve fucking tell us what the fuck Dominique deserved, motherfucker. Dominique deserves a fucking statue.
If he was in LA, he might not even have had his jersey retired, bro.
Boy, you sound stupid. Dominique
I'm talking. He would have probably had a jersey retired.
Dominique
he wouldn't have had a
50
statue,
greatest players in NBA history. What the fuck are you talking about?
He wouldn't have had a statue,
Dominique Wilkins is one of the 50 greatest players in
Isaiah
NBA
Thomas
history.
Isaiah Thomas is too. He's
Just
better
because
than
y'all motherfuckers
and he
can't
doesn't have a statue.
afford a statue in Detroit.
Bro,
Don't
a
talk
lot.
shit
Wow,
about Atlanta. Hey, y'all
wow.
motherfuckers
Shots
in
fired,
Detroit.
bro. We
Y'all
are a
motherfuckers
bustling
in
metropolis now.
Y'all
What's wrong?
motherfuckers in Detroit will fucking tear down that motherfucker as soon
He's
as y'all get
mad.
it up.
You see, y'all
because
see.
y'all
He's
motherfucking
triggered.
bums.
He's
y'all
triggered.
Bums.
He
in
got a
Detroit.
ball head. Come on, now tell us how you feel,
Y'all
dog.
motherfuckers in Detroit can't fucking keep shit up right. Ah,
Dude got that big vein in his forehead popping. It's at the top of his head now.
goodness. Don't tell me what the fuck Dominique deserves.
Hey, Nick shouldn't have a statue, bro.
Go to hell.
He didn't bring. If he would have brought a championship,
Dog,
would
he
be on
played
board.
against Michael Jordan
so
and
what?
Larry
If he was that
Bird.
great, they could have won.
He
so
is
that's
great.
That's
but
not
the
only
thing
on
is,
Nick,
the
it's
thing
on the Atlanta
is, it was
organization.
just Dominique. And you know who was running point back then? Doc motherfucking Rivers.
Yeah. So what?
Chill, bro. Chill. Don't tell me what the fuck. Don't tell me what the fuck Dominique.
I don't care.
deserves.
He doesn't.
Yes, he does.
I don't care.
He's the top 50 greatest players in NBA history.
Bro,
and
the
he
other
fucking deserves
45
it.
of those players don't have statues, bro. Why do
40
we have a statue, bro?
How do you know? Know?
Players don't get statues like that. When players get statues, it's a thing. Like you can know there's like a handful of players who have statues, dog. I didn't even know he had one until you just said
You're
that.
a fucking hater and a clown.
I didn't even know that was so close to your heart, but I'm not gonna apologize for it because I feel
it wasn't
how I
close
feel.
to my heart until you made a big deal about it.
I feel how I feel. He shouldn't have a statue. That's just he should have his jersey retired for sure, but not a statue. Because what did he do for y'all? He couldn't get past Jordan. Y'all should have a statue of Jordan.
Are you done?
Man. Yeah, that's all I had to say, man.
You a fucking clown. What's the next motherfucking topic, dog? If I get mad again, dog.
Why are you? What kind of segue is that, man? What kind of segue is that? You could have shifted it over a little bit better.
Nah, dog. You grind my gears with that one, dog.
I mean, people, some people get things they don't deserve, and you know who's like that? The NCAA, man. Coaches.
You fucking corny.
Big money coaches, man. Some of these guys $10 million.
We didn't talk about the NCAA yet.
We did not. Which I was just leading into.
Damn, I'm dying.
You are, man. That's what happens when you be sucking in all that bullshit talking about Dominique and the statue. How long has he had a statue, too, by the
way? It's been about 3 years. It's been probably
it's recent.
Years. Yeah, it's recent. It's a recent statue. Hey, but Dominique's great, bro. But
he is a great. Not statue great.
Dominique went to University of Georgia.
That's another reason why you caping for him so hard.
Bitch, NCAA fucking jipping motherfuckers off, $1 billion corporation need to pay these goddamn students.
Hey, and that's the end of that topic.
And that's the end of that motherfucking topic. That's crazy because we've had this conversation already. You remember when the South Carolina women won the championship, and I told you that their star Asia Wilson was on Instagram eating ramen noodles.
Yeah. I remember that.
We had this conversation.
Yeah, and
already.
I was talking about Chris Webber where he didn't have no money and his jersey was being sold.
Yeah, bro. We know that some of the players are getting money anyway. Why not just open it up? Open it up. Everybody gets money. But my thing is, will they be able to afford it?
Well, who'll be able to afford it?
The NCAA, because you got to think. Wait. Hear me out. Because we see the NCAA as football and basketball. We don't see lacrosse, swimming, hockey, soccer. Yeah,
and they just get
baseball,
a stipend based on what they bring in. You know what I mean? They're not bringing in the money. Nobody's getting TV deals for soccer and lacrosse and all of that kind of stuff.
They not. And if I'm one of those players, and if I'm one of those players, I'm furious because if I play basketball for the University of Georgia, right? I play basketball for the University of Georgia, and I see what you get and you play for the University of Alabama, but you play football. I'm pissed because like we both are college students. We both are playing. We're both college athletes. But you're making a substantial amount more money than I am.
Well, guess what?
And it's not my fault. It's not my fault. You
should have played football then, bro.
It's not my fault that your program is better than mine.
Well, come to Alabama then.
Alabama's basketball just as good as University of Georgia.
Well then, hey, it sounds like you're just stuck.
You know what I'm saying?
What are you gonna do?
But I'm a 5-star recruit. I'm a 5-star recruit though. And
go to the place who's gonna pay you the most money.
See, what I think is the NBA, they just should fucking cut out college altogether. If you want to go to college,
what?
Cut that shit out, cuz. Cut that shit out. Fuck that shit.
Cut out college sports?
Yeah, athletics. Yeah. Not cut it out, but if you don't want to go, don't go.
So basically like a minor league system.
I'm with Stan Van Gundy. He said it's racist.
Yeah, I can kind of agree to that.
He said it's racist. Baseball and hockey players get to go do what the fuck they want to do at 18.
Yeah, there's some merit to that actually.
Yeah, dog.
There's some merit to that, man.
Yeah, I'm joke. We joke on this podcast a lot, but I'm serious right now. I'm serious as fuck right now. I'm laughing, but I'm serious though, dog. Like this shit ain't fucking fair. It ain't fair. But if I don't know, dog. I don't know.
And the schools have the money to pay it. I just pulled this up just to make sure that my facts were right. You know how much the Harvard University has for their endowment? Just how much money they have as a school just sitting there from donations and all that kind of stuff? Just take a guess how much money they have.
I'm not going to take a guess. Just tell me.
$34.5 billion.
I believe it.
You know how much the University of Michigan has?
Tell me.
Dude, I was about to relax. $9.7 billion. They have the money. They could pay everybody if they wanted to. So it's not a matter of them paying. That's not the issue here. It's do they want to split the pie? That's the issue.
Nah, they don't want to split the pie.
They don't want to split the pie.
If that's the case, Jimbo Fisher want me making $10 million motherfucking dollars. He get $10 million, but I'm out there on the motherfucking field risking my goddamn life, literally risking my life.
Exactly.
To play football for you, but you sit on the sideline with a motherfucking Waffle House card. I call it a Waffle House card because that's what it really looked like. I don't know if you ever been to Waffle House, but it looked like a goddamn Waffle House card.
Yeah.
You sit on the sideline holding your Waffle House card with your goddamn pen in your hand, and I'm sitting out there getting my head knocked the fuck off, concussion after concussion. But you making $10 million though.
Exactly. With a smile.
With a smile on your face and a big house waiting on you to get home. And an ugly ass wife. I'm just bullshitting. I ain't never seen Jimbo's wife.
You know she ugly
though. She don't give a fuck. She getting that $10 million.
Exactly.
But what else we got, dog?
That's about it, man. And that's
all. Nah, dog. Nah, that ain't it. Fuck that. I had one more thing. That whole Andre and Wayne thing.
Yeah, who's a better artist?
I think most people really know, but they don't want to say it because they see Wayne more than they see him. Well, they seen Wayne more than they seen him. Yeah,
because Wayne, there was a time when Wayne was just putting out tons of projects every year consistently, and not only was it quantity, it was also quality. That's the thing. Like
at some point,
at his peak, when Wayne was at his best,
during the Carter 2, Carter 3, those droughts.
Wayne was at his best,
yeah,
all of his products were also quality as well. So it's hard to say that it's hard to use the quantity versus quality argument when it comes to Wayne because Wayne did both exceptionally well. So, and he's a solo artist. You know what I mean? He did it all. 3 Stacks. He's always been with the group. You know, he's always been with Outkast.
But even though they did, not to discredit. I'm sure you're not discrediting Andre.
I'm not at all. But I'm just saying, Wayne has been doing it all by himself, consistently and very well too for a long time. So you can't use the quality and quantity argument with them because that's a discredit to Wayne. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what he did when he was at his best.
And another argument, this is the argument that bothers me the most about when it comes to music. When people say, really anything, when people say, oh, he doesn't have a body of work to put behind to consider him one of the greatest. And that bothers me because people say that Biggie Smalls is one of the best.
I was just about to say that.
One of the best rappers ever. And
it's a contradiction.
I highly disagree with that.
No, Biggie
was great, but we only say that he's great. I feel like one of the main reasons that we say he
Black
is
Panther,
great.
Biggie.
No. I feel like one of the reasons that we say he is great because he's dead, bro. It's because he's dead. If Biggie,
it's a lot of dead rappers though.
I know. And Biggie was also a breakthrough artist, and he did a lot of things that we hadn't seen before. I'm saying we like I was there in 1991 when you were fucking on the block in Brooklyn and shit.
I was there.
Yeah, but y'all seen a lot of shit. You wasn't really there, but anyway,
I was around.
But we seen he did new shit, but that's okay. Like he still doesn't have that body of work to compare him to Lil Wayne and fucking Andre 3000. You know what I'm saying? Biggie had these two projects that were amazing, but I feel like we pushed these more than what we should have had. That we pushed them more than they should have been pushed because he died soon after that. And I'm not discrediting Biggie because I like the. I'm not because I like the albums too. But will we really be saying this if Biggie released a third album and a fourth album and a fifth album and all of them?
You can't say that.
If he did and they all were trash.
But you can't say that because that didn't happen.
And they all were trash.
That didn't happen.
Will he still be considered the greatest?
You can't say that though because it didn't happen.
I know, and that's the thing about it. We can't say this body of work argument doesn't mean shit. That body of work argument doesn't mean shit because.
But 3 Stacks isn't dead or Wayne isn't dead, so that's kind of irrelevant to what we're talking about right now.
It's not irrelevant at all.
How?
Because people always bring up that body of work thing, bro. Because they saying that Andre doesn't have the body of work to compare to Lil Wayne.
He doesn't have the catalog that Wayne has, but
he doesn't. But neither does Biggie Smalls. Neither does Tupac. They don't have that same catalog.
No, Tupac does have an extensive
catalog.
catalog.
Does. Tupac probably does, but Biggie doesn't. And we consider these people the greatest to ever do it. We can't. I don't think that we can consider Biggie one of the greatest ever do it because if you want to bring up that body of work argument, we can't consider Biggie one of the greatest ever do it.
Nah, bruh. Blasphemy right now. I'm not even going to be a part to any of this that you're talking about right now.
If you're going to bring up the body of work argument,
Biggie is a GOAT in rap.
I don't see it.
Biggie pioneered a new way to rap. Biggie helped usher in New York style of rapping. I mean, if it wasn't for Biggie, you wouldn't even have a lot of people.
Is Gucci Mane a GOAT?
No.
See,
Gucci Mane is not a GOAT.
And that's where you're wrong. Gucci, if you want to say that Biggie, listen, you said that Biggie brought us this new rap, right? He brought us a New York style of rap.
But he did, but he was also a superstar. You know what I mean? Like, he was a cultural icon.
Gucci Mane influenced a lot.
Gucci Mane gonna have a movie?
A Gucci Mane
like Biggie?
influenced because, bro, Gucci Mane
if Gucci died today, would he have a movie like Biggie?
Gucci Mane influenced hip hop right now. What's going on right now in the past
if Drake
5-7 years?
Have a movie like
it was going on in the 5 to 7 years. Gucci Mane influenced all of that. A lot of that.
That's a little bit.
A lot of that.
That's a little bit.
That's not a little bit. That's not a little bit.
Would he have a movie, Jerry?
Gucci Mane influenced French Montana, Nicki Minaj, fucking Future. Gucci. He won't. But the thing is,
would Drake have a movie?
He probably would. I mean, Drake's
have
lovable. Drake's
He
lovable.
would have one. But
Drake's
he's
lovable.
got it. He's got that factor. He's got
Drake's
the it
lovable.
factor. It's more than
But
just
you're
being a
talking
rapper.
about- but you're talking
it's more
about-
than just being a
but
good
you're
rapper,
talking-
man. There's boxes you got to check to
I
be a
know
superstar.
Gucci Mane is not a great rapper, but Gucci Mane influenced hip hop and rap culture now, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And I know you know
level
this.
as Biggie,
And I know
but he's
you
not
know
at the
this.
same. I do, but he's not at the same level as Biggie.
Why can't he?
He didn't do.
Why can't he be?
He's not because
Why
Biggie
can't he
brought
be?
it. Biggie
I
was
guarantee
worldwide.
you-
Biggie
I
was a
guarantee
worldwide.
you-
He brought niggas wasn't even wearing Versace sweaters, Coogee sweaters until Biggie started doing it. Biggie
That's
is still
fine.
influencing
That's
the game.
fine. That's fine. He changed some shit, right? He changed some shit, and so did Gucci Mane. And that's why I'm saying, like, why can't Gucci Mane be a GOAT too?
Because
Gucci Mane got hits
and
too.
also
Gucci Mane got hits too, and
not
you
like
know
Biggie.
he
He
does.
wasn't as commercially
And you
successful
know he
as
does.
Biggie.
He wasn't. But Gucci Mane influenced people that are commercially successful.
He did, but so did Biggie.
But
So
that's
not
the
only
thing
did
about
Biggie
it.
do it himself, he also influenced people. And Gucci did it himself too, but just
And
not at
he
the same
influenced
level.
people too.
Just not at the same
Gucci
level.
Mane influenced other people.
He
too,
did.
bro.
Listen, I can't take any way. I'm a big Gucci fan. I can't take any way from WAP,
Think
man. I
about
can't
it.
take
Think
anything
about
from
it,
this
dog.
dude, man.
Think about this.
I know.
Let me tell you
Listen.
something. Gucci Mane, one of the best artists that he influenced is Nicki Minaj, right? If
Okay.
we didn't have Nicki Minaj, we wouldn't have your freaking babe, Cardi B, because her fucking shit came from Nicki Minaj too.
Yeah,
And
but none of them wouldn't even be out here without Biggie,
And then
so-
after that, it's gonna be some other female that come out the Cardi B that want to be like Cardi B. And
But listen,
which
that's just how
all
rap
freaking
goes. Biggie
seeding
paved the way
with
for all of
all
them, and somebody paved the way for him.
from- I don't think so. I don't
Yeah,
think so.
Listen, rap is just a chain of people. It's like kind of like the NBA, how they're like, "Oh, you paved the way for me." Da 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 da. Pac and Biggie paved the way for the new era of rap. That rap wasn't even what it is now, a main cultural thing. Like
That's
we
fine.
set the culture.
I'm okay with
They
all of
did
that.
that.
I just
They
want
did
you
that.
to give Gucci Mane his credit. That's the
His credit.
problem.
I never said
that's
that
the
he didn't.
problem.
What do you mean?
That's the problem with say his GOAT. Say it. Say his GOAT. Say that.
A greatest of all time.
Say that.
Gucci Mane is the greatest of all time. Is what
One
you want me to
of.
say.
One of.
When you say one of, what do you mean? Like, because I said today when we were talking, I would say off the top of the head, T.I. is all-time artist. I'm going to put him between 10 and 15 rap.
Right now. We're not talking about Tip and Jeezy.
No, listen. So we're going to put
Gucci Mane.
Tip at 10 to 15. Where are we going to put Gucci?
Gucci Mane falls in
He's
10.
gotta-
Gucci Mane really falls in 5 to 10.
No, I was going to say he's got to go after Tip, I think.
No. Why?
I don't know. I just feel like he does.
Why?
I don't know. I don't even have any reasons. I just feel like that T.I. is ahead of Gucci Mane in my mind. Even
Why?
though personally,
He had
I like
more
Gucci
commercial
Mane a
success.
lot
He
more.
had commercial success, yes. He did. He had a lot of commercial success. But Gucci Mane had a lot of hits, though.
Yeah, he did. I like Gucci Mane more. I feel like Gucci Mane, personally, as rapping goes, I listen to his stuff way more than I listen to T.I. stuff. But I'm thinking on a mass appeal level, if we're just doing it, okay, what everybody likes, what everybody bumps, what kind of videos everybody watching. I feel like if you look at it that way, T.I. has reached more people, impacted more people than Gucci Mane.
He's commercial.
But that's a part of it. That's a part of it too.
What I'm telling you is that the people that Gucci Mane influenced reached the commercial audience. If Gucci Mane didn't do it, they did.
Yeah, but it's hard to get into that because who did Biggie influence? Who did T.I. influence? Who did Jeezy influence? When you start making these family trees
T.I.
and
influenced a lot
all
of
this
people.
kind of stuff.
Yeah,
all of these artists did.
T.I. is one of my favorite rappers of all time. He's probably my favorite rapper of all time. And T.I. influenced a lot of people because he introduced trap music on a more commercial level. We had trap music right around when T.I. got started, but with trap music and freaking Urban Legend, when those albums started coming along, that's when the commercial audience got fucking trap music. But T.I. influenced a lot of people. Anybody that does trap music now, and 21 Savage will tell you that.
Yeah, And it's hard. It's hard if you want to get into that and make that a box to check to say who's the GOAT or not. That makes the conversation a whole lot more even difficult. Like
it
that
doesn't
takes it
though.
To a whole nother
it
level.
Doesn't though, because you got to. The thing is, and this applies to sports too. You can be considered one of the you can be one of the greatest at that sport. But the thing is, what did you do to change it? What did you do?
You're talking about Biggie, and dude changed the game. Rap was
I'm not
what it
saying
is
that
now.
Biggie. I'm not saying that Biggie didn't have a lot of influence on people. I'm just saying that if we're going to consider him the GOAT of one of the GOATs, we got to consider Gucci too.
Like there could be an argument that could say if Biggie didn't do what he did, Big Gucci Man wouldn't have been able to do what he did.
And that can be an argument if Gucci Man didn't do what he did, half of Atlanta won't be here either.
Yeah,
and
but if Biggie didn't do what he did, then none of it would have ever happened.
And if Atlanta isn't here right now, we wouldn't have the whole 2000s and 2010 of fucking music.
Listen, there's always a place that's the mainstay of rap.
There would be no music from 2000 to 2000.
No, there would still be music. It just might be from somewhere else.
And it won't be good. And it
probably wouldn't be.
And
but
it wouldn't be
that's
good.
neither here nor there, man. See, I feel like we didn't even get to the bottom of anything during this conversation that we just had.
You just say Gucci Man's the GOAT. We'll cover a lot.
No, I can't say he's the GOAT. I can't say that he's the GOAT.
You're tripping. Hey, if you want to be an HD, man, hit me up. We're gonna have this conversation again in the weeks to come, and we're gonna come down to the bottom of this. I'm gonna try to get some people in here, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna have to iron this out, man. We're gonna have to really formulate an episode about this.
We're gonna have to formulate an episode, and we're gonna get some people on here to help us iron this out and get down to the bottom of this. And I'm just gonna end this conversation now because we ain't getting nowhere, and we just going bigger battering back and forth,
going around in circles.
And I ain't gonna end the podcast yet because I'm gonna talk about something real quick. After this though. Damn, Alabama 1 for 25 in their last 26 attempts at the basket. By the way, but that's neither here nor there. But NFL Combine starts today.
And who cares? Nobody except for you.
The NFL, we care. The true NFL fans care. Mm-hmm. You know,
how many of y'all are left, man?
Bitch.
Oh ass boy, nigga. How many hardcore NFL fans are there, man?
It's a lot of us left, dog. You think we dying or something like that?
I kind of do.
Why do you think that?
Do, man.
Why do you think that? You're a clown.
I feel like the NFL it's not in a good place. It's not like how it traditionally has been.
But anyway, the NFL Combine starts today.
Look, you didn't want to touch on that. Yeah, there's a chink in the armor.
I don't. NFL Combine starts today. I ain't gonna touch on as much. I just want to say, I hope y'all ready for this season. And
nobody's watching that, man.
People are gonna watch.
No, they're not. Nobody's gonna watch the Combine, bro.
Watch, trust me.
Who's gonna watch the Combine? What's their court? Yeah, you are.
I am.
You're a freak. You're an NFL freak, though, man. People aren't like you.
Want me to give you a statistic right now? Out of the people I know that's doing this podcast, me and you, 50% are going to watch. 50% are going to watch it.
This is your problem, dog. You be thinking the people are like you, bro. People are not like you, bro.
No, I don't think
you are an NFL freak, man.
I am, and your problem is you try to bring in everybody else in the fucking argument when it's just me and you. I don't give a fuck about everybody else's argument. It's just me talking to you.
But listen, it's just me and you. But I'm just saying, in general, most people ain't watching the Combine, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I am.
Yeah, you are.
And I'm going to be watching. I'm going to tell you who I'm going to watch. I'm going to watch the running backs, the wide receivers, and the cornerbacks.
I'm trying to get one of them Georgia boys up here in Detroit,
you're not,
man.
Motherfucker. I don't want neither one of them.
We need a running back, man.
I don't hold don't go to goddamn D.
We need one.
Nah, bro, we good. I hope one of them go to some successful franchises.
We'll be successful if we get a good running back.
No, you wouldn't.
And then guess what? One of them will get a statue.
All right. With that being said, man, we hear the bullshit, talk shit, and give shit, man. Y'all stay up though. Peace.